Hey Taurus, I'm Eleanor and I have your love reading for March here. The shuffle is linked below if you want to see your cards come out. So your energy is truth, and the shared energy between you and the person on your mind is the Pearl of Sorrow. I think that's how it's pronounced anyway. So this is a lot like what the meaning of the Pink Pearl Tarot actually is. It's the riches that sprout from discomfort, the lotus that sprouts out of the mud. So this is a beautiful relationship forming, and they're asking you to be vulnerable and to show your true face. Communicate what you really want, not just what you think that they want to hear. So don't hide the difficult parts. If you're feeling like you want to push them away, but it's to get them to push back and to fight or whatever, it isn't going to work. Honesty is the key to bringing this pearl of love into your reality right now. Okay, so you have the King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. This kind of suggests a workplace romance for some of you. For others, you are laser focused on someone, or they are on you, or both. Like, this is very mutual energy. And you two are dead set on bringing this into the physical and bringing the fire and bringing the passion, the spark into something real and long lasting. And you are both willing to put in the work to make it happen. It's like, you know that just a spark isn't enough. Lots of people start out hot and then it doesn't go the distance. So it takes work for that fire to actually get going and to catch. So think about when you're lighting a candle. Have you ever had to sometimes hold the flame a few extra seconds for the wick to light? So this is eyes on the prize energy. Eyes on that pearl, determination for something good to come of the hard lessons that you have had to learn from past relationships. So neither one of you have ever given up, and you're not going to now. They are not going to now. So there's mastery here. And honestly, this could represent a lot of sexual activity, like getting really good at what you each like, mastering each other's likes and dislikes. If it isn't that, like I said, someone at your work is zeroed in on winning you over, and they're pulling out every manifestation technique in the book trying to bring this in. So now you also have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. If you've been putting in the work, here's your reward. It's a brand new, hot, fresh beginning. It is also very sexual. And it's like you've been rubbing your little twigs together and finally you see that spark, the fire. It's a fire building metaphor there. But I did say in your preview that you could be going through a lot in the other parts of your life, or they are. And this connection is like the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, I was thinking about that song, 500 Miles. Actually, it's called I'm Gonna Be by the Proclaimers. It says, I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who wakes up next to you or something. They want this and you want this, and y'all are going the distance, so you'll eventually crash into each other. So it's like maybe they go the whole day at work looking forward to one text, one kiss, one glimpse, one goodbye hug. All right, now with the Ace of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, there is a concrete offer made finally. And I love seeing cards of mirroring and mutuality in a love reading. It makes it so easy. It's like whatever you're feeling, they're feeling too, or at least their version of it. And I also love this, that after the Eight of Pentacles, because it means that equal share of the work, of the burden. It's like equal investment, equal effort, and the reward being equal to what you put in. So it's beautifully balanced between you two. And this might not be a huge offer, but it isn't crumbs either. It's actually, I'm seeing something really sweet here. It feels like it could be the gift of something that they found that reminds them of you, or something. It's something really random but full of deep meaning, or like something that kind of appears to be no big deal on the surface, but they worked really, really hard on it. So you guys are just too cute. I can't stand it. So if this isn't them, it's you expressing your love to them in this way. One of y'all's love language is gift giving, I'm seeing, and I see it being really well received. They're like you. They'll get it. And I also see for some of you, it's like an inside joke. There's some inside joke that you guys are sharing. So now with the Six of Pentacles and the Sun, this is the most positive card in the deck, as they say. So I'm hearing you light up my life. And how could I overlook the doors? Come on, baby, light my fire. So this could definitely go from just a good time to something more. Like, things in general might not have been a good time, but this seems like an escape, a bright point. And if it's the connection itself going through like a period of extra effort, it feels like you've been like toiling away in darkness, and here's the light. Here's where you breach the surface and you gulp in air and light together. And sometimes the sun can meet children. It doesn't have to be, but you're both equally emotionally invested. You're the sun in each other's skies. Essentially, it shows you having a bright future, if I may be a little cliche. That's if you can approach with vulnerability and honesty about whatever it is you're going through, bring to the table what you'd want them to bring to the table. It's like you've worked hard and been through a lot to come into this, Taurus, so enjoy. That's what I have for you for now. Thank you, thank you.